Joe Flacco is gone. Joe Flacco is with the Bengals. Cleveland they're going to get from them two draft picks. They are loading up for this 26 draft. I guess they done seen enough in practice to know that, hey, let's move it. Let's wheel and deal, baby. Let's wheel and deal. Now, you know what that means? Bailey, he probably going to get traded too. Watch what I tell you. Bailey probably going to get traded too, y'all. He's going to be worth some picks too. Man, listen, they saying we getting all the quarterbacks out. If you ain't about that action and you ain't going to be our star, we getting y'all out of here. We getting y'all out of here. Listen, Joe done get your hat, your coat, and walk on out the door. Yeah, it's a wrap now. So this team is officially ran by rookies. This is a rookie team. Now, all I need now is for this draft, I need them to go load up in the draft. Take them 10 draft picks and get Shedeur right. Take them draft picks and make sure them first 2 drafts either as an O-lineman or a wide receiver. Well, matter of fact, O-line and wide receiver. I'm talking about O-line and wide. Yeah. Hey, it's game time, y'all. It is game time. Joe Flacco is gone. The Bengals saying we need that. The Bengals say, look, we need a quarterback that's a veteran. We need that. So guess what? Yo, I believe Bailey going too. They might bring Bailey up off the practice squad, make him QB3, but I believe Bailey going too. Not right now, but I'm saying they're going to get some draft picks for him because it look like we loading up. We are loading up. We loading up on this draft. We loading up. So right now, with Joe Flacco officially at the building and he going over there to Cincinnati, now we going to focus on the rookies. This is really about the rookies. Cleveland saying, hey, that's it. We going rookie. We are going rookies only. I told y'all they got the running backs. They got the tight ends. Jerry Jeudy can do his thing if they get the ball to him. But until you put Shedeur out there and let him throw that thing, hey, we gonna dink and don't. We gonna dink and don't. Now, will they open up the playbook for the for the Pittsburgh? Are they gonna open up that playbook? But y'all, I guess what they done seen at this practice. They done seen at this practice and they like, hey, you know, Dylan Gabriel, he did better than DG. Let's see what we can get for him. Trade that joke off. So they got a 5th round and a 6th round draft pick from the Bengals. I don't know what made the Bengals give them up, but the Bengals must have said, hey, boy, we need a quarterback for real. Now, I see y'all in the chat saying, why they ain't let Shedeur go? Y'all know good and well they ain't let Shedeur go. They know Shedeur him. They know Shedeur is their QB1. They just waiting on it. They are just waiting on it. They waiting on Shedeur to get his opportunity. I told y'all they might go all October, Dylan Gabriel, then November Shedeur, or all October Dylan Gabriel, couple games in November for Dylan Gabriel, then switch to Shedeur to finish November and get all of December. Y'all, it's on. It is on, y'all. So whatever. Now remember, they told us Shedeur wasn't about nothing. Shedeur wasn't about nothing. But I guess at that practice, they like, nah, hey, we real close to playing Shedeur. So go ahead and let's get this stuff situated. Let's get it situated. We ain't even gonna waste no time on it. Joe know he ain't finna play here. We know he ain't playing here. Let's go get some picks. Hey, Bengals, y'all want our, he got excellent experience. He's a Super Bowl MVP. He done played some games this year. He could have won a few more games, but he lost. I know he has 2 touchdowns and 6 interceptions, but 3 of those interceptions or 4 of them wasn't on him. Yeah. So, yeah, Joe Flacco will be better with you. Now, listen, Joe Flacco might get over there. Now, real talk, Joe Flacco might get over there and do his thing. Joe Flacco might get over there with the Bengals and do his thing. I'm talking about do it now, that boy might get out there and do it. So, hey, look here. All the pieces get moved out. All you got to do is continue working, and everything gonna pan out. All you got to do is work. That's all Shedeur got to do. All he has to do is work, and that thing will continue to pay out. Now, Joe Flacco, when he go to the Bengals, he got 2 big boy wide receivers. That's some go-get-it boys now. He got some go-get-it boys now. Kurt, you said Kevin made a chess move to keep his job. Yeah. He said, hey, man, let's get Joe Flacco up out of here. We know this finna be a rookie movement. So I told y'all, I think the way Kevin get to keep this job is saying, hey, I'm on a rookie movement. We got to see if we got one of these quarterbacks going to be it. And then now they got like 12 draft picks. Now we got 12 draft picks. We have 12 draft picks. But y'all know what's funny? Hey, y'all know what's funny? Guess what? When Cincinnati play, I'm going to watch them. I want to see what Joe Flacco going to do. I want to see if Joe Flacco got a little something in him. Got a little something in him. And I see y'all in the chat asking about Deshaun Watson. Well, Deshaun Watson, y'all, he tore his Achilles. You don't come back from that easy. That's really like a 2-year event. That's a 2-year event for a normal person. Now, he might speed it up and make it a year and a half, but he ain't coming back like that. He ain't coming back like that, y'all. So, right now, they saw enough in Dylan Gabriel while in the game that said he better than Joe, and they want them draft picks. They trying to win. Cleveland trying to make a turnaround season in this draft. I thought when Cleveland was going all these games, they were going for quarterbacks. Y'all, they may have been going for wide receivers, O-linemen, D-line, linebackers. They may have been going for everything else, y'all. I'm telling y'all, hey, Cleveland making moves now. They getting out stuff that don't make sense. Joe Flacco never made sense, but they gave him a chance. What it looked like Kevin doing is giving you a chance. So let me see what y'all talking about. Yeah, it's getting real out there, y'all. Hey, the NFL like this drama. Anything with this drama, they loving it. They loving it. Ryan Nicole, what's happening? Kevin House, what's good? Hey, yeah. Hey, I said, man, I was strolling. I said, well, dog, Joe Flacco done got traded to the Bengals? Yes, sir. But now I do want to see Kevin with the Bengals. I can't even tell y'all no lie. I want to see it. Ty, what's good? Miss, what's good? JG, Brandon, what's happening? Just Girl, TP. Thomas, what's happening? TC, KM, Double S. Yeah, he out of there. Big 21, you say they need O-linemen. Well, you know they traded for that boy Cam. Now, Cam might, that O-lineman from Houston that they traded for, now he might do his thing this week. Cam might do his thing this week. I hope he does. I don't know if he will, but I hope he does. Now, we are getting closer and closer to seeing Shedeur. We are getting closer and closer. Ms. D, hey, appreciate it. You said DG is a solid QB2. Shedeur is solid QB1. The Browns have, yeah. They know. They know it, but they can't do it right now. They got to just let him get a few more games so they say, hey, we gave him his opportunity. I told y'all when they went to rookies only, because remember I told y'all that they was going to play the rookies. This was their time. Now for a fact, y'all know Shedeur next. Shedeur is next, and it's going on. It's going on. I'm talking about straight action. Straight action. It's game time. So I'm excited. Hey, we finna see our quarterback real soon. I don't know how soon, but real soon. Matt, you said this is crazy how Pickett and Joe gone just wasted. Yeah, they did. Well, I guess they thought they had something. They thought they had something in Joe Flacco and Kenny Pickett, but hey, they really didn't. They really didn't. They saw it. They realized that it wasn't about nothing. They say, nah, let's get up out of that. Hey, let's get up out of that. Let's get slap up out of there. So everything clearing the way, y'all. I told you that thing gonna clear the way. It's clearing the way. Brandon, what's good? You said I knew somebody was about to get traded. Yeah, when we officially knew that Joe Flacco got put down to QB2, it was a wrap. And then they came out with everything about Shedeur going to play too. Yeah, it's a wrap. Stella K, OD, you said the head coach next. Nah, he just saved his job. He just saved his job with these moves. I don't know who calling the shots, but they just saved their job with that one. AJ, what's good? T. Level, you say the Browns don't know what they're doing. Once they give it to Shedeur, you ain't got to worry about it no more. Once they give it to Shedeur, you ain't got to worry about it no more. Double P, you say, it's real. Yep, hey, that thing like that, Miss Claire. Ray, what's happening? Yeah, Shedeur next. Shedeur next. Robert, what's happening? DG, what's good? Kelly, what's happening? You say that could have been Shedeur. No. They not letting Shedeur go. They not letting Shedeur go. They know that's their boy. Miss Beverly, what's good? Just girl, you say the Bengals, my team too. They should have got Jameis. Hey, well, you got Joe now. And see, I'm going to watch. I want to see the Bengals to see what they do. Miss Campbell, what's good? Till you say, well, y'all, they weren't going to take Shedeur because he had made them million. Nah, they not letting them go because they got to kick the ties on Shedeur. They got to kick the ties on him. Hey, but look, now, Shedeur is QB2. Shedeur is QB2. So that means now I know they said that they want to give Dylan Gabriel his opportunity and let him ride and let him do his thing. But my thing is, what if Shedeur got to go in a game? Kevin, you better know how to call these plays for Shedeur. You better, now Shedeur got to get all these reps. Now Shedeur finna get all these reps. Now, they better not mess around and try to do that Bailey stuff and try to throw Bailey up. Now, it is a slight chance they could try to do that Bailey, but they better not do that Bailey stuff. Hey, KP, yeah, if they try to go to Bailey, boy, we gonna act up. Now, listen, they go to Bailey, y'all, if they try to make Bailey QB2, y'all ain't seen me go off, but I'm gonna go off every day. I'm gonna tag everything in Cleveland. I go off. I go off every day. I be calling the hotlines and everything. Boy, hey, listen, if they put Bailey over Shedeur, man, we going off, y'all. We emailing everybody. We emailing, calling, listen, we on the hotline. We on the hotline. They better not play with us. So, in my mind, and it should be the organization mind, Shedeur is QB2 because you already about to go. You already about to put Shedeur in. So don't play with us. Hey, listen. Now, listen. You played with us, Cleveland. Kevin, Joe, Barry, Jimmy. Listen. Y'all played with us from scratch. I know the league has something to do with that. But now everything clearing out. Don't put listen. Y'all tried us before when somebody had got hurt over the summer and y'all still didn't get Shedeur them reps. Now, you tried this time, boy. You tried this time and see what happened. Listen, we going to call them phones. We going to be listen, y'all better stop playing. Now, don't play with us this one now. Y'all already told us that Shedeur next. They better not play with us on this one now. Shedeur, QB2, boy. Prime told you your time was coming. Hey, yo. At the end of the day, we get to see Shedeur Sanders out there, and you know he gonna be good. Y'all know this man gonna be good. Listen, the fact that, man, Kevin, call them plays right for Shedeur. We want to go deep. We want to hit Jared Judy on a deep ball, post route. Ha! Post corner. Ha! Yeah. Hey, look at the quarterbacks now. And now, ain't this going to be odd? Now, this going to be an odd combination. Lamar Jackson, Joe Flacco, Shedeur Sanders, Aaron Rodgers. Oh, 2 old heads and 2 young guys. 2 old heads and 2 young guys. AFC North, they cooking right now, baby. They cooking right now. So, look, all I know is Shedeur, whenever they go out to practice, that boy better be QB2. Because we put him at QB2. That boy better be QB2. My boy better be getting his reps. Hey, get him ready for in case he got to go in. Because you know, remember you said Joe Flacco will go in just in case. Well, Shedeur go in just in case. Have him ready. Have him to run whatever offense. If you got the offense tailored to Dylan Gabriel, that's cool. Shedeur can do that. We ain't worrying about that. We'll tailor that thing to DG2. Put Shedeur out there and let him tailor that thing. We gonna roll, y'all. We got something. Well, that thing get moved out. Listen. We on the road now. They can't stop us. We on the road now, and they can't stop us. Yo, this is a prime example of if you doing what you got to do and you keep working, your opportunity going to come. It's like this for us. You keep doing what you got to do. No matter how people no matter what everybody else trying to do, everything can get moved out just like that. Joe Flacco gone. That boy gone. Out of there. Shedeur done went from QB 99 to QB2 just like that. And then we going to be QB1 and we taking over. And when we take over, listen, they already know we going to be the talk of the town, but we going to run that NFL, y'all. They already have a running back. QJ is a running back ready to tote the air out the ball. You already got Jerry Jeudy to go deep on him. You got the other wide receivers, plus you got 2 tight ends. Plus you get the running backs out the backfield. Y'all, they not going to be able to stop us. They not going to be able to stop us, y'all. I'm telling you. And then we go get some O-linemen in the draft. Cleveland might be bought some. Ms. D, I appreciate it. Appreciate it. You said Shedeur saw his future and chose correctly. He wasn't supposed to be with the Giants, Ravens, and Eagles. You know what? I like that you said that. Because everybody, not where everybody going to be at. Everybody was talking all that trash, talking about, yeah, how he feel now? Lamar Jackson injured, he could have had the job. Nah, man, that man, Lamar Jackson, was going to be there another 10 years probably, 7 to 10 years. Then the Giants, their head coach was finna get fired. Now with Kevin, we don't know if he's going to get fired, but Jimmy has said Kevin and Barry are young, so I think they going to keep them. I think they're going to keep them. Now we got 12 draft picks, y'all. You know what you could do with 12 draft picks? And you know who you building with? Come on now. If you got 12 draft picks, this draft, Cleveland can't help but be good in 26. Y'all, they can't help but be good. 12 draft picks, 2 in the first round. Now, I don't know the rest of the orders, but I know what they get from the Bengals is 5th and 6th round. But you can get ballers. You see Jimmy was a 5th rounder or 6th rounder. LeJounte was a 6th rounder. Come on, man. You can get some ballers. So it's on now, y'all. It's on. Hey, we about to have a squad in 26. I'm about to have me a real NFL team I can root for. Oh, and a side note, they officially told me that the UFL, I know this is a side note, but I'm excited because I get to have me a home team. I got a home team NFL with the Bucks if I ever want to slide over there. I got a home team with University of South Florida want to slide over there, and UCF. But I also have now the UFL is back. I got football 24/7 now. Football is 24/7. The UFL got an Orlando team, and I will be over there first game if it's on. But let me see what y'all talking about. Yeah, y'all, hey, we rocking now. Shedeur, it's your time, boy. Let DG ride out his time. They got to give you reps now. KM, won't he do it? Yes, he will. Boy, he's got the whole world. Yeah, it's on now. Mike, what's good? All About Q, you say, wonder why they didn't trade Shedeur since he's not what people think he is. Now, hey, they came out with the truth. Remember I told y'all, the truth is Shedeur has been improving from day one. The boy been improving since day one. The boy been doing this thing since day one. That's why they ain't letting him go. They know they got a franchise quarterback. Because if they didn't, they would have got rid of Shedeur and really got some draft picks. They say, nah. We going to keep that boy. We'll let DG be QB2. Now, they giving DG an opportunity. DG just got to show what he about. Because when Shedeur come in, we finna take off like a rocket. Sir, you say Shedeur didn't need any improvement. He was ready. And then he was ready then and ready now. Correct. But now that you're getting to actually work out with that NFL stuff consistently, just like Shedeur was saying, I've been ready. I've been out here going against number one. Hey, it's on now. Reg, you say Shedeur can put, yeah, and listen, they finna run up the dollars. They finna run up the dollars. Double R, you say you still don't trust Cleveland? At this point, stuff lining up now. It ain't even Cleveland. It's the overall. It's lining up now. Kathy, you say Shedeur stay ready, y'all. Greg, you say Shedeur has been balling out as the scout team QB, and DG didn't look bad in his first start, so Flacco became, yes, correct. DG was solid. He showed Kevin, hey man, whatever you call Kevin, I'm gonna run it to the T. Now when Shedeur get out there, he better call them go get it plays. Hey, Jerry Judy, deep. Now listen, they could set it up good. I like you hiking to Shedeur. I mean QJ. He hitting that thing off QJ, then hit that pass, that play fake. Yeah, that, just like that. Paul, you say you still, well, you got to. KP, you say nobody want Deshaun. Well, when you tear that Achilles, y'all, you're not coming back from that easy. And then I believe he done tore it twice. So you're not coming back from that. You're not coming back easily from a torn Achilles. You pretty much kind of out of there. You kind of out there. You got to wait for another team. Eddie, you said, did you hear about that lie about Shedeur having money troubles? Shiloh having money troubles? It ain't never for folks. Well, he said it playing around. He was talking about it playing around. He was talking about it playing around. Louis, you say, I agree with Double R. I don't trust them either. Let's see if they bring the other QB out to practice. Well, I'm pretty sure they don't have to bring. All right, let's jump into this. So what's next for Bailey? Now, I think Bailey getting traded. I just think they're going to give it some time and trade Bailey. Because Bailey could be another 5th-round pick. Bailey could be a 5th-round and 6th-round pick. Bailey can be a draft pick. But they could also hit us with a little, And what I mean by that, they could put Bailey QB3. And then when they move into QB3, they could decide, forget QB3, I'm going to put him at QB2. They could go that way. But I don't think so. I think Bailey is going to get up out of here. I just think they waiting. Because DG did solid enough as a rookie that we don't need Bailey. Bailey done started in the NFL before. Bailey done been in the league. Bailey done had his opportunity. So if Cleveland wants to start fresh and move this thing in the right way, let's see what Dylan got for maybe maybe to November. Then see what Shedeur got from November to December, and bam. Now you know what you got. They already know what Bailey is. They done seen Bailey play in NFL games. So to me, now the only thing they could do is to justify if they jump Bailey over Shedeur. If they truly decide to bring this man off the practice squad and jump him over Shedeur, this how they gonna give it to us. This the way they gonna try to give it to us to make us be quiet about it. They're gonna say, hey, we still gonna play Shedeur, but we want to make Shedeur have his own offense. We don't mind Bailey coming in at QB2, pinch hit, just come in if need be, and Bailey could run the DG offense. We want to go all out for Shedeur and give him his own offense. That's the only way they could butter this up. And then they could say, hey, Joe Flacco was our pinch hitter as well. Now he's gone, so we brought the veteran up. Now, Kevin done had Bailey on his squad before. So he could do that. I just think if you do that, man, which the Browns could do anything. Y'all see how they operate. But if the Browns do that, they messing up themselves. It would be no reason to put Bailey over Shedeur. Now, they gave us a reason. Long time ago, they said, hey, when we needed a quarterback to play Joe Burrow, they didn't say Shedeur balled out. They didn't say DG balled out. They said Bailey got out there and played Joe Burrow to the T. So they could put him at QB2. But if they got practice today, We gonna see it. If they got practice today, we gonna find out everything. But I just believe Bailey gonna be traded. Just at the end of the day, like I told y'all, Kenny Pickett was gonna be a trade. Joe Flacco could have been traded. He out. Bailey should be a trade. It's no need for Bailey. You got 2 quarterbacks. Them 2 quarterbacks can't go down. But listen, in Kevin's situation, he has played 5 quarterbacks before. That boy has played 5 quarterbacks before. So if you done played 5 quarterbacks, you know, you'll play anything. You will play anything to win, to have somebody out there. So I think now you bring Bailey up to QB3 and put Shedeur at QB2. But they could, listen, I'm telling y'all, they could hit us with, we don't want Shedeur to go in off of the offense getting built around DG. Like this week right here, the offense should clearly be built around DG. And not only be built around DG, I think they should go ahead and start running Shedeur and let him get used to running that offense too. So now if Bailey go out, he's used to running the DG offensive setup. And then if the next game, if DG's still out, and now you turn it over to Shedeur, okay, now make it for Shedeur. So this week of practice going to show us everything. Joe Flacco gone. This week of practice right here will show us everything we need to know. Will they put Shedeur officially at that QB spot, or will they put DG up? At this point, now they have to play their hand. They can't really hide it from us no more. They got to play their hand now. Their hand must be played because you can't hide it anymore. You can't hide what you're doing. You don't have Joe Flacco to hide it. Now you either going to put Bailey in and give Bailey the reps, or you giving Shedeur the reps. It ain't no way around it. Bailey getting the reps or Shedeur getting the reps. It ain't no you got 4 quarterbacks on there. Now, I know they could try to throw in Deshaun, but Deshaun, it ain't no reason for Deshaun. Bro, you done missed your opportunity here. You done too much. You already got the bag. Go on, get up out of here, boy. You done missed the bag. So if they have practice today, their hand have to be showed. They can't fake this one. They can't fake this one. Double P, what's good? Just a girl. KP, you say Cam Ward, worst QB rating right now. Yeah, but he got that O-line that they ain't really got no O-line. QD, you said head coach on the hot seat, bro. Ownership on his head. Kevin really should be on the hot seat, but this how he can play his way out of that. Let DG play solid, and then say, hey, Jimmy, wait. Before you try to get rid of me, I gave everybody the opportunity. That's all I was doing, give everybody the opportunity. Now Shedeur turn. Now when Shedeur get up there, Shedeur gonna cut up. If I'm Kevin, I'm calling them plays so good for Shedeur. We hitting Jared, man, we finna get Jared Judy 1,000 yards. We gonna get Jared Judy 1,000 yards. I'm throwing that ball all across the yard. Miss Beverly, you say somebody said Kevin gonna be gone in the well, you say Kevin gonna be in the well, he better get it together. Nice girl, you said Kevin is already on the hot seat. He is on the hot seat, y'all, because of his record. But when you got Shedeur in the wings waiting, you could kind of push that up off you. You like, hey, because now they fully done transition to rookie. Now you can't come at me as hard if I'm losing. I got a rookie in. I have a rookie in. But now he got to run that running back mode. They got to get with it. Renee, you said Coach Prime say he don't care about Cleveland, but he loves some Shedeur, and he focused on Colorado. Yeah, I seen that. No, you say Jared Judy no good. David about to be the man. Yeah, David gonna get that ball too. But Jared Judy still him. He just needs somebody to throw that ball deep to him. Now he gonna have somebody. HD, you said DG has no excuses now. None at all. Nobody got him now. It's no excuses for the head coach, the GM, and the players. You finna get DG until you get Shedeur, and then it's on. KP, you say Shedeur gonna make Jared Judy look. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, out of there. Throwing that ball out of there. A1, what's happening? WP, you say their jerseys are ugly. Thinking about doing a baseball jersey and put Shedeur 12 on the back. Hey, listen. As soon as Shedeur start, I want to be up there. I want to be up there for the first game because that boy like that. That boy like that. Cut, you say, I don't understand why these teams want old man for a QB. Well, in the NFL, what I'm seeing is if you could put a complete team around them, an O-line, running backs, wide receivers, they feel they got a chance. They feel like if they can get a quarterback that can make it happen. And now you got to think the Bengals saw him up close and personal. Then the Bengals said, hey, we looking at some of them picks. Some of them really went on him. And Kevin probably tell him too, like, listen, really, some of them went on him, but we got everybody down my back hollering about Shedeur and DG, so we got to get him up out of here. So I think that's how they getting him up out of there. Like, hey, y'all boys got to go. 700, you say any head coach would be having their share of controversy when you have a Shedeur. Yes, you would. You either got to be playing him or your team got to be winning. And since we 1-4, that's why they came out on Sunday or Saturday night that Shedeur was going to be playing. They made sure they came out and said that. LW say keep things under because, yeah, they be out there, don't they? Keeping it. You say watch out for Bailey, the backup. They already said they don't want Shedeur backing up Dylan Gates. Well, yes, that's what we was talking about, that different game plan. Now, they could do that, and they could say, hey, we're going to put Bailey in to jump over Shedeur. And they could justify it with that right there. They got different game skills. But to me, nah, man, you got to get Shedeur the reps. You got to get Shedeur the reps. So at this point, Shedeur must get the reps. Now, if Kevin really on this hot seat, he got to start winning. But the reason I don't think Kevin on the hot seat is because you got rookie quarterbacks. You got a rookie quarterback starting, a rookie quarterback that's backup unless they throw in Bailey. But Bailey ain't nobody, so 2 rookie quarterbacks. Then your team is starting to show that they got something special. Because QJ is going to be something special. Sampson can be right up there with QJ. Harold could do his thing. David's still going to catch it. Jerry Jeudy will go get it, but they ain't throwing him the ball. So if you looking at it like that, then you look at that defense. You got that young, that rookie D-tackle, the rookie linebacker. You got your secondary supposed to be like that. Your D-line supposed to be like that. So you looking at it like, hey, pump your brakes. When I put Shedeur out there, it's going to change. Now, we could say that they don't want to play him, but if they really didn't want Shedeur, they could have been got rid of him. Now, if they really didn't want Shedeur, they could have been got rid of him. This was their opportunity to get rid of him. But I did hear that the Bengals did want a rookie, a veteran, because they feel they got a squad. So they want a veteran. They want a veteran. So if you got a player and you looking for a veteran, you got to do what you got to do. Only you say, I just know they ain't putting no Gabriel in front of Shedeur. Well, man, they did that to justify the 3rd round, to justify the league. Because if you put Shedeur in, over DG right out the gate, DG not getting that spot back. You put Shedeur in at the beginning of the season, Joe ain't even touching the field. We'd had a different situation, y'all. We might be undefeated. Well, I ain't gonna say undefeated, but we'd had a different season. We'd had a different season so far. But my thing is, y'all got to look at what they trying to do. They got 12 draft picks now. So if I got 12 draft picks, am I really just trying to go out here and win? Am I really trying to go win, or I'm trying to get the best 2 players in the top 5 picks? But see, now what's working against them is the Jaguars 4-1, because they got that pick for the Jaguars. The Jaguars are 4-1. Now, I don't know if the Jaguars going to continue winning, but if they continue winning and they end up in let's say the playoffs, that's on the back end. So your draft pick could be, if Cleveland keep losing, which it seemed like they will until they really lock in and try to win. I know they're trying to win, but I'm saying like really trying to win. So Cleveland draft pick, that first draft pick of theirs could be in the top 5 or top 3 because they only 1-4. But since Jaguars pick may keep going back into the 20s, because they 4-1. The Jaguars might keep winning. Now the Jaguars win about 10 or 11 games, or even 8 games, then you're not gonna get no early pick with that. That's a late pick. So they know for a fact if they keep losing, which they could tell to Jimmy, we keep losing, we get a high draft pick. We get a high caliber O-lineman, then fall back in the draft and get a big boy wide receiver. What you think? Or we get 2 O-linemen. See what I'm saying? So you got to kind of see how this thing going, because you got draft picks now. They got 12 draft picks, y'all. So to me, I would think they ain't trying to just win like that. I would think they ain't trying to win like that. Ring my bell, you say, Colin, when you think Shedeur is coming to play? They haven't officially gave how they going to make the games go, but before that game got started, Minnesota, it was 13 games left. And they had already came out and said they playing the rookies, right? So if they playing the rookies, you either going to give Dillon Gabriel 7 games, Shedeur 6, or give Dillon Gabriel 6 games, Shedeur 6 games, and then play whoever for the last game. It could. Or you could divide it in half. Hey, you get the first half of this game, Shedeur get the second half, and we transition. So they split the game in half. But at the end of the day, y'all, they got to kind of keep it around the ballpark, because you can't get Shedeur, you can't give Dillon Gabriel 8 or 9 games, which you could, but the more games you pull away from them being close enough to even, everybody going to have something to say. Everybody going to have something to say. So I believe they're going to split it, and they'll make a move with that November. Because we only got 1 bye. We have Pittsburgh Steelers, Miami, New England, then a bye. Then you have the Jets. The Jets. So that's what this gonna be, y'all. And the NFL like this excitement, y'all. They know trading this quarterback talk gonna bring more talk to Cleveland Browns. Y'all, they are about entertainment. And this is entertainment. They building this thing up for Shedeur. I just hope when Shedeur come out, like, he absolutely ready. Because they building it up, y'all. They building it up. Because when Shedeur start, I know they going to have that thing on mainstream TV. Everybody going to be able to see that game. The numbers going to go through the roof. The whatever stadium at going to be through the roof. They gonna work that thing. They going to work that thing, because everybody waiting on Shedeur. Everybody waiting on Shedeur. They can't help but talk about Shedeur every single day. They talking about Shedeur every single day. Every day. Y'all, it done got so bad. Y'all know the little tracker thing that they be trying to do? They did that, and they said, can we take Arch Manning off now? Yeah. See, them quarterbacks ain't paying tonight. Hey, Doug, exactly. You're entertainers and competitors. And Shedeur give you both, and they know that. So they like, hey, we finna make sure we use that. So at the end of the day, y'all, that's where we at with that. Them boys finna ball. Kathy, you say Shedeur will rock the house? Yeah, he definitely will. KJ, you say all about, yeah. That's what it's about. It's entertainment. At the end of the day, y'all, yeah, they want a competition. They know they gonna have competition, but they want that entertainment. Like, I don't know if y'all watched that game last night matter of fact, if you watched the Cleveland game, that game came down to the last few minutes of the game. When Cleveland played Green Bay, last 3 minutes of the game. Last night, Jaguars and the Chiefs, last 3 to 5 minutes, 2 minutes of the game. They are making it excitement. So when you bring in Shedeur, that's excitement. You bring in Shedeur Sanders, and everybody been waiting on him, that's excitement, y'all. Them boys gonna be ready. I'm talking about ready. Like, hey, put us out there and let us do what we do. Let us do what we do. KP, you say November the 30th, Shedeur gonna play? I take that. Ashley B, you say, I think they letting Shedeur cook because he really their guy. I think so too, because at practice, y'all, you see it. See, when they talk about Dylan Gabriel, all they were saying was, yes, Dylan Gabriel. They said, well, what do you think about Dylan Gabriel? How was his performance? Dylan Gabriel is performing just how he did at practice. Well, if that's what we saw in the game, that wasn't nothing like that was a solid game. It wasn't like just like whoo-wee. Now imagine what Shedeur doing out there. Now we don't get to see it, but based on how he did with the Panthers game, based on how he done did in every college game he been in, that boy is him. Now we don't count that Rams game because everybody know that Rams game was that was some mess. That was mess. They know they set us up on that one. They know they set us up. Case, you said Cleveland go get Shiloh? Nah, they ain't doing that. Ms. D, you say I'm already purchasing the rest of the home game. Oh, you live up there? Hey, you right there by it. Joe, you say the franchise for a cheap price. Man, let me get it. Let me get that thing. TP, you say they traded Joe because he had 1 year contract, and that loosened up the cap space right now. Now 30 of the 53-man roster is on full contracts. They just knew Joe wasn't playing too. All that plus Joe ain't playing. Almighty, you say that 26 QB class ain't highly tried it no more? Yeah. Arch Manning done stunk it up for him. South Carolina quarterback, I think he need all his years. Now, he can come out and get the money, but he need all his years. LSU quarterback, if he could come back another year, boy, come back. Clemson quarterback, if he could come back, boy, come back. Because, yeah, they making the plays, but they don't look like that. Carson Beck, he going to come out. Y'all will see it. They'll hype up whoever they want to hype up, y'all. But we know because we watching, all us watching together. None of them quarterbacks don't look like no first-round quarterback. None of them quarterbacks don't look like you would draft them and they're going to change your franchise. At this moment. I know we on what? About to be on week 7? So they done played, most teams done played 5 to 6 games. Nobody just looking like that. Nobody, no quarterback. Now, to this weekend, I get to lay my eyes finally on Indiana's quarterback and Oregon's quarterback. I'm going to lay my eyes on them. Long as Coach Prime, them Colorado game don't cut in the mix, I'm going to lay my eyes on these rookie quarterbacks because Dante Moore, he's winning. He's on Oregon, and y'all already know how that go. You winning and you on Oregon, they going to start hyping you up. So I want to look at them this weekend, and I want to come back and give y'all the real on what I really think about them. But the LSU quarterback, he's not a quarterback I would draft expecting my team to change. If he did make somebody and ball out in the league, good for him. But I don't see him as that guy. Clemson quarterback, I don't see him as that guy. Carson Beck, I still don't really see him like that. I just don't. Cam Ward came in and changed the game. Cam Ward then was like scoring at will. Shedeur, man, he'll throw that thing all across the yard. And then when he got in for the Panthers game, that boy was out there balling, dropping that thing. And see, y'all, Cleveland got something that nobody ain't really talking about. Cleveland got slot wide receivers. Now, I done heard Tom Brady talk about this a lot. He said, hey, tight ends and slot wide receivers are my best friends. Are my best friends. So if that's the case, Shedeur already worked with Gage, and they done already put Gage on the 53-man roster. Gage was out there catching punt returns. The next slot wide receiver going to be Luke. Now, if he got Gage and Luke out there, and you got David and Harold out there, plus Jerry Jeudy, plus QJ, Cleveland might have something, y'all. Oh, yeah, Isaiah Bond, I forgot about him, too. Yeah, y'all, listen. Cleveland could have something. Hey, 329, hey, what's happening? Buying, you say that speed, out of there. Out of there. UB, you say Harold is real good. That's what I'm saying. So if we got all these ballers out here, y'all, it's rap. When Shedeur get his opportunity, they not going to be able to stop him. We going to kind of be loaded. You going to have a running game. You got the tight ends. You got the slot wide receivers. You've been working with them for a minute. And then I think they bought Conley up. Conley will go get her too. So, y'all, the team, Cleveland kind of really there. It's just, I don't know what Kevin be doing. I don't know if Kevin be trying to tank it. They wanted to start off kind of bad and get drafted. I don't know what their game plan was, but it's panning out for Shedeur now. But it's also panning out for the team because maybe they said and told them boys, hey, y'all, we got a plan. We got 10 draft picks. Now we got 12. We got Isaiah Bond. That's a younger wide receiver. We got a rookie tight end. We got 2 rookie running backs. We got 2 rookie quarterbacks. We got a rookie D-tackle, a rookie linebacker. Our secondary, young man, they got what they need, y'all. They just got to get out here and play. Kathy, you say you concerned about the O-line? They'll get the O-line right. They'll get the O-line right. Pretty Mimi, you say Isaiah Bond a dog? Yeah, he like that. He like that. Mia, you say I hope he starts for the Browns game. Either way, when he starts, I want to be there. I just hope it ain't real cold. Greg, you say Bond looking like the best wide receiver on the draft. I'm on the team. I think Jerry Judy frustrated that he ain't getting that ball like that. Robbie, you said Shiloh needs to get on board. They ain't going to bring him. They ain't going to bring him. KP, you say, but man playing and got, hey, 2 different plans, ain't them? 2 different plans. Almighty, you say the wide receivers should be Jerry Judy, Gage, Luke, and Bond. Davis, and the tight ends. You also got it's a wide receiver named Keyshawn Johnson on the squad. That boy is a baller, but nobody ain't really just talking about him like that. He'll go get her too. P.R., you say prime time boys are shining in the NFL. They are. You got Travis Hunter ball last night. You got LeJounte ball in the preseason. Shedeur ball in the preseason. You got Jamie making that big boy catch. You got the other ones that kind of got off in the preseason, but we going to see. Ms. Robinson, you said start Shedeur Miami game. Nah, that ain't giving Joe Flacco enough time. That ain't giving Joe Flacco enough time. But, hey, y'all, look, I will be back on later today. Also, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so. We cover the NFL, we cover college, we cover it all. Now, also, if you looking to get monetized, you looking to build your YouTube channel, man, email me. You looking to promote your product, promote your business, email me, info@lifeandfootball.com. That's info@lifeandfootball.com. And guess what? I'm going to come back on at 4:45 today. Be ready at 4:45. We're going to ride out some more. We're going to ride out some more at 4:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is what? It's 2 o'clock now? It's 2:30? So I'll be on in 2 hours and 15 minutes. In 2 hours and 15 minutes, come on and rock with me. Hey, holla at y'all. Holla at y'all.